Hello and welcome back to another video of Brotato. Today we're continuing our guide series in Abyssal Terrors and we are playing the Explorer. And we are going to be using the Ghost Axe today. And the reason for this is that we start with negative damage percent, but we get plus 25% enemies, which means that it is a lot easier for us to stack up this damage percent, killing 20 enemies per wave. We get permanent damage percent. As we upgrade them, this gets even lower, the requirement for the damage percent stacking. And we already have the bonus enemies. So, pretty simply, I do think the Ghost Axe is one of the easiest ways to consistently win with the Explorer. The other thing is that since the enemies do give reduced material drops, we don't actually care that much about killing every single enemy. Like, if I have to choose between 4 enemies and a tree, I'm going to kill the tree most of the time. Because trees can also give us loot crates, which is going to be a big source of... Ooh, I don't like losing luck early on. It's going to be a big source of melee damage is good. Big source of income for us. Yeah? Go ahead and buy these, and let's combine 2 of them. So in the first couple of shops, you want to make sure you only buy weapons. Do not pick up items. They are very expensive early on, and shops 1 and 2 actually give you a massively increased boost to your luck when it comes to finding, or your odds, I should say. Your odds when it comes to finding the weapon you have equipped. So we have ghost axes. It's very easy to find ghost axes in those first couple of shops. There we go. Plus max HP. You know what? I'm going to take this. And I'm also going to just take some armor here. Armor's perfectly fine. And let's keep 3 weapons just in case to stay a little safer. Yeah, since we do have a ton of trees, we actually get a lot of healing relatively easily on this character. So taking the weird ghost is not that scary. It's almost just like plus 3 max HP. Yes, you can get in trouble if you go into the wave and immediately get hit somehow, but you just have to pay attention, right? If you do take the weird ghost, make sure you don't get near enemies before you heal up. Just walking through the center here. I want to get more kills for damage percent stacks. Okay, not bad. We don't need limited sausage, or sorry, limited sausage. We don't need the scared sausage. Speed is going to be really important. I'd love to have some of that. Combine these 2. We can also get the helmet here. I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I rolled 1 time and then roll again. Okay, ghost axe, there we go. Insanity is also really nice. But I was rolling 1 time because if we got a ghost axe, we could have gotten that and combined it. We do want to make sure we're picking up weapons early on. And the reason I combine them, as I mentioned earlier, is that it only takes 18 kills with tier 2 to get damage percent. 1 damage percent stack. So the higher tier your ghost axe is, the easier it is to stack up the damage percent, which is really important, because that way we can maximize our stacking. I'm just trying to kill all these enemies in the center now. We don't really have the move speed to get around. Ooh, dangerous bunny, nice. We don't have the move speed to get around to those enemies on the... Oh, there we go, move speed, nice. To those trees, sorry, not enemies. To those trees on the edge of the map. Broken Mouth is quite nice. One more reroll. Nice, Ghost Axe. We can pick that up after this. So the more move speed we get, the easier it will be to get around to all these trees. Because just look at our map, right? We have an increased map size. It takes forever for us to get around to those things, or all these trees. I'm coming over here to kill this little guy with the mohawk. He does enrage his teammates, or his allies. So if you leave him up, he will just non-stop buff his teammates. Make sure he goes down. And then refocus on getting all the trees. And clearing out the big clumps of enemies. Okay. Alright, it would have been nice to kill a few more enemies there, but it's completely fine. I don't want to lose luck early on, it feels a bit bad. Armor is okay. One of these is nice. More enemies. We are gonna get this, but not this round. We'll pick up this and this as well. The Ghost Axe and the Lost Duck are both gonna be nice. A little bit of luck and also another weapon. There we go, 1 tree. Or sorry, 1 loot crate. Loot crates do start out at 20% odd, or chance to drop from trees, but that can change with your luck. So depending on your luck, the chances will change a little bit. And I believe it also changes Each time you get a loot crate, it either, or you get one or don't get one, it increases or decreases your odds of getting another one. Something like that. Or like resets it back to your base chance. There is like a luck limit in the game though that you can break, so you always get loot crates. But that's like kind of not feasible unless you do some really silly endless tactics. Pickup range, you know what? We'll take this. Melee damage, attack speed, very nice. HP regen every level up, that is amazing. We'll take the damage percent into tier 3, that's perfectly fine. Another ghost axe. Oh, wings, perfect. Okay, this is going really well. So you see we now have our 6 weapons, we have a lot more speed. We're going to get wings pretty soon, so we get even more speed. And then it'll be much easier for us to maneuver around the map. And you can see our damage is picking up really nicely too. Our big weapon is hitting for about 42, it seems like. I saw 42 in there with a crit. Yeah, there we go. So our max damage right now is 42. It's not incredible, but obviously also not terrible. It's pretty decent at this point in the run. And we haven't even really had the chance to stack up that much yet. So many trees. Just look at this. They're everywhere. We're gonna get 4 loot crates here at least. That's just beautiful. That is the Explorer in a nutshell though. When you get more trees, you get so many more loot crates. I dipped pretty low there. I should have been a little bit more careful. For chance for armor, I will take. Damage percent for max HP, we shouldn't take that. Melee damage and max HP, we'll take that because it has max HP on it. Or move speed, perfect. Luck or melee damage. I'm gonna take the luck here. It's still early enough. And I want to take this. Oh, oh, it's so rough. You know what? We'll take this first and then reroll. Luck for damage percent is good. And you can see our damage just increased a lot. It actually went up to 50 max now. We were just dealing 42 like our max damage is 42 a second ago, and now it's suddenly 50. And this is absolutely a scaling build, but it's also really easy to get through these, like, the single digit waves, right? Like 1 through 9 tend to be relatively easy. In this wave, I'd say is one of the more dangerous ones, wave 8 here, with the goblin sharks, the big charging guys, and the anglerfish. Also completely unrelated, but did anyone see the news about like how they recorded an anglerfish going to surface recently? It's just completely unrelated. Well, I mean, it's kind of related, right? It's about anglerfish. But like, apparently it's the first time they've ever recorded an anglerfish going to surface. Because they live like really deep in the water. Max HP and HP regen. We will take this actually. We don't want to lose speed. You know what? I really don't want to lose luck. I think losing luck is really bad. Nice, 15 luck again, perfect. And now we will take Gentle Alien, luck, reroll, and the fin. Ooh, again though, losing luck doesn't feel great. One more reroll. Okay, nice, that's what I wanted. And a black belt, melee damage plus XP gain. That is, honestly, it's probably not worth taking. I really want to for the XP gain, but the issue is XP actually comes from leveling up. So even the squid, which we took earlier, the squid gives HP regen when you level up. It's actually not that great on our character, but if you think about it, we still got a really nice amount of HP regen. Even just getting, I'd say 5 or 10 regen from the squid is already massive, like massively valuable. You absolutely do not need like 30 HP regen from the squid to make it worth it. Trying to kill the Diplocalus. It keeps spawning the eggs. There we go. Also trying to clear out these big clumps of enemies, right? So we can get more damage percent. Max damage. Our max damage is just going up and up and up. Oh, let's be careful at the end here. I was trying to get as many kills on the little guys as possible. Luck for HP regen, absolutely. Oh, that's really good. Weird food. We do lose dodge. But the thing is, we have so many consumables dropping that it's absolutely worth, in my opinion. Attack speed is really good and actually extremely important. I don't think we should take the black belt. Mastery, on the other hand, we should definitely take. An ugly tooth is pretty nice. We can slow enemy movement speed, beanie for our own movement speed, and more damage percent. Honestly, this might not be worth the materials. It probably isn't. We should skip it. Because we have so much damage percent stacking. Oh, there was a helmet we could have taken potentially. Armor for 2% speed. But Yeah, we have so much damage percent stacking that using 90 materials for 12% damage is honestly, it's probably just not worth it. It's better if we get like even a single Ghost Axe upgrade is better than that Cyclops Worm. So we're just gonna avoid taking things that are not worthwhile for us. You really have to change your mindset every time you play a different character. Like last week we were playing the Entrepreneur, we were playing like the Saber, the Speedy, all these other characters. Now we're on the Explorer, completely different playstyle than those guys we were playing last week. I'm going in for the trees, guys. Trust me, trust me. Don't try this at home. I'm a professional. Okay, we got another... Oh, alright, we got another loot crate there. Very nice. Another loot crate there. Huge. Run through the center, dodge all the projectiles. Easy. Oh, no loot crate. I went for the tree. 4 loot crates. Harvesting for armor. It's really early. You know what? I'll take it. And I will take the fin at this point. I'll take this since it is a unique item. And dodge percent is actually really good. Take this. We don't need bone dice. We have plenty of damage percent. We also don't want to lose crit chance. Silver bullets. Oh, the tree is really nice. We're absolutely taking that. And the weapon. Honestly, I don't think the silver bullet is worth it. It kind of is, though. It kind of is. So, it's... No, it's really expensive. Black flag could be good, though. Oh, nice. More ghost axes and another broken mouth for more max HP. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're extremely safe in our run now. Okay, this guy, this is the elite, the giant warrior. Oh, that was a little bit dangerous. I have to be careful, actually. So the issue is sometimes enemies get timing on me where they enter my melee range without me having an attack ready. So I can't actually kill them in time. So let's just get out of the way for a sec. Go back to full HP really quickly. Just clear out some trees. Normally this enemy is actually really easy for pretty much every character in the game. This is one of the easier elites, in my opinion. But as you can see, we are relatively squishy. We actually take a lot of damage when we get hit. So it's kind of better to just avoid him for now. And just let it pass. It's a little sad, but we will have our time near the end of the run where we're really strong. Pick up all of the fruits and dodge everything. Okay. XP gain. So I did say XP gain is not as worthwhile as usual since we don't get that much XP. But only 2% lifesteal loss. I'd say that's worth it. Recycle that. Lifesteal for max HP. Ooh. Honestly, not really worth it for us either. Armor is great. We don't have any armor stacked up, so that's why we're taking a ton of damage. We're gonna get these 2 and then reroll. Crit chance for armor, putting us in more danger again. Perfect. We love having negative armor for the entire run. No. We actually want to pick up more armor. So the that helmet I accidentally skipped over earlier. That would have given us 1 armor for 2% move speed. That was definitely worth picking up. Armor is one of the stats we absolutely need to have in the positive, because it will make your run significantly more difficult if you do not have positive armor value. I think right now we have like negative 1%. That's not terrible, but we could have been at 0, which is much better than negative 1. And then I'd like to get up to even like at least 5 armor or so. 5 armor would be nice. Also, look at our damage. I haven't mentioned it in a few waves, and it's now up to 156, 158. Just went up again. That's like our peak damage. Go ahead and take out all these things. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Gonna recycle that. More dodge is good. And now we can get the black flag. More enemies. They do get more health and damage, but we get more materials. So, works out. And now we have all tier 3 weapons, which means it's not going to be as bad. More HP. We're going to take this XP gain at this point. It is kind of still worth it, even though XP gain is, again, not as great on us. But just the fact that we have so many additional enemies means that even if we get half the materials, well, we have like 30% additional enemies. So it's still not bad. It's just not as great as it normally would be. We should really kill these stonefish. I mentioned this earlier, they buff up their teammates. You see there's so many stonefish actually. They're all over the place. I see one in the top right here. One to my left. here, one under me. Yeah, so many enemies for us. But we've gotten to the point where we're really safe. I will say, okay, I said that and then immediately walked into like three different enemies at the same time. I will say more armor would make it way easier or way safer. And right as I said that, yeah, I got hit multiple times, so kind of showed my point immediately. Oh, yeah, see, minus 28 from one single hit. A garden is great. Melee damage is good. Damage percent we'll take for range, of course. More max HP. Crit chance. Honestly, attack speed would be nice. Attack speed, there we go. Okay. And now another ghost axe. Okay, and we will take a power generator as well, of course. More crit, more max HP, a ton of damage percent. So the power generator is definitely worth picking up. It gives, yes, I did say we don't necessarily need a ton of damage percent, but 40% damage for only 100 and something materials is pretty insane, actually. That's absolutely a pickup for us. Oh my god, the enraged enemy hit us once and we dropped again. Get the stonefish out of the way. Also, this is, your run should not really be quite as difficult as mine, unless you also picked up a bunch of gentle aliens and black flags and all these things that spawn additional enemies. You don't really need those. And they will just make your run harder, and you will have a better scaling, but the thing is you don't actually need better scaling. I'm kind of doing it because it's a video and it's more fun this way. To like make it more difficult for no reason. But again, you don't necessarily need to take those things on your own run. Okay. Huge. Recycle. Oh, nice. Range and reroll price. Like, lifesteal is good. Speed for luck is going to be damage percent in a moment. We don't want this lifesteal. Luck is okay. Power generator and a ghost axe upgrade. We'll take that. And the broken mouth. And another ghost scepter. Or sorry, ghost axe. We would, again, love some armor. We are still sitting at negative 1% armor, making the video funner, but more dangerous for no reason. We're just going to keep focusing on the jellyfish and making sure we're not getting hit by the other things. He's going to go to the center here. He does randomly shoot out projectiles as he moves, so you have to be pretty careful against this guy. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I just got hit by a lot of things at once. I didn't like that. Let's pick up some fruits, get back to full health. Bunch of fruits. This is why I went for the attack speed, because you can see we're not struggling to kill them with damage. We're struggling to kill them with, like, weapon swings. We don't have enough weapon swings, so we just need more attack speed. Hitting more often is going to be a lot more important than more damage at this point. I don't even know if we can kill him. Yeah, this is the, this is the consequence of taking so many additional enemies. I haven't been able to kill the bosses really, when I should be able to. Okay, let's go and do this. So, I've had this locked for so long, you know, I'm just gonna take it. Const fallacy, I have to take it at this point because I had it locked for too long. Sunken cost fallacy. Do I want that? Not really. Let's just keep going. We're gonna be safe again. Yeah, unfortunately, I am very greedy and I'm doing some silly things. But you know, that makes it more fun once again, so. We haven't seen this item in our own run here, but if you do find the tree, any tree items, it's a tier 1 item, it spawns additional trees, that is amazing on this character. Just more and more trees is really good for us, because we get insane amount of loot crates. If you watch my old video, my old guide video in not Abyssal Terrors, then you can see where I actually end up getting... Okay, I did do some maneuvering there to dodge all the projectiles. You can see where I actually end up getting like 10 loot crates in one wave, because I just took, or I didn't take, but I kind of found so many of the tree item, which spawns additional trees. And then I just managed to get 10 loot crates all in one wave. It was pretty ridiculous. We only got 4 here, but 10 could have been possible. Who knows? More max HP on enemies. I don't think we want that. Attack speed for every current living enemy. We will take that, but we are going to hunt for armor. So we really are looking for armor. We don't care about this anymore. We'll take this though. Nope. Ghost Axe. We kind of should take that, unfortunately. Oh, there we go, leather vest. That will work perfectly fine. Armor and dodge. It's actually perfect for us because we're really close to dodge cap. Okay, now we are against the giant isopod. I think we should be able to kill this elite before it gets out of hand. Phase 1, he only does the little cage thing, and Phase 2 he does the triple slash like this. Let's get out of the corner here, because we're gonna die this way. this is way too exciting for an explorer run. The explorer run should be calm. Nice like tree collecting. With a way less possibility of dying. I think I've dipped to 1 HP multiple times. It's kind of funny. Let's make sure he dies here. And he's dead, there we go. Now we're completely safe again. We need to get out of the corner once again. Too many projectiles coming at us. Make sure we kill all the squids here. So the squids can stop shooting projectiles at us. And then let's just go ahead and try and pick up all the trees we can. Trees. Okay, I got a ton of trees at the end there. Dodge for armor, we don't need that anymore. XP gain, minus 3 HP. Let's just recycle that. Recycle. Melee damage. You know what? I'll just take it as well. We got a cursed bag. That is very late. That is so late. It could have been really good earlier. We're still going to take it, but it's extremely late for sure. Oh my god. The fairy. Oh, here's the tree. So this is what I was talking about, right? The fairy, this is ridiculous. Plus 42 HP regen, minus 0. So we get just 42 HP regen. That's actually so funny. Okay, well, we don't actually need HP regen, but obviously it makes the run safer too. I just picked up the double leather vest, so regardless we are really safe now. 58% dodge and 2 armor, so we were deep in the negative on armor for almost the entire run. And we took a bunch of bonus enemies, which is why this run looks so ridiculously dangerous. If you were playing a normal run, you would not take all those additional enemies, by the way. It's really unnecessary. You're pretty much making the run significantly harder, just for a little bit of extra damage percent. But if you're making a YouTube video, it might be a recommendation from one YouTube video maker to another. Yeah, as you can see, I just dipped to 1 HP again. If I didn't have the leather vest I just got, I would have died there, technically. So keep that in mind. There's also a ton of these guys. These are called dragonfish. They spawn when these little stargazer guys go into the pod, and you let them stay in the pod for a few seconds, they will spawn those. Dodge and crit chance, that's really good for us. Recycle that. Oh, that also gives HP regen, sure, why not? Another tree. Spicy sauce, they changed this item by the way guys, like I think literally 2 days ago. Plus 3 HP. Consumables have, or sorry, it was on like February 6th, I think. It was a patch. Yeah, plus 3 max HP. Consumables have a 50% chance. So they changed this. Now you only need 2 of them instead of 3 of them. Pretty massive change actually. We can even pick it up. It's not bad for us. We're gonna get this as well. And another ghost axe. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going. The funny thing is I've been saying this for so many rounds, but armor is still by far the best stat we could get now. Even now, right? Look, we got hit once, dropped to half HP. We do heal really quickly with all the fruits everywhere, and with the fairy nib bottle. The fairy nib bottle is just to make it even safer, right? But again, if we just had some armor, and we didn't have like a black flag and gentle aliens and everything, this would be not this bad. There's another way to play this guy that's pretty fun, which is you just go with like harvesting, and you play a really support style build. Of course we're not doing that here, but that is a style you could try out. If you want to start with a support weapon, and then you just run around, back up your harvesting, only go for the second. Make sure we're not getting hit here. Oh my god, I just dodged like an enraged walrus, I think. Oh, I did it again, oh my god. But I was full HP, so. Armor, we only care about armor here, I'm gonna be honest. That was some really expensive armor, but we took it. Max HP, yeah, let's make ourselves safer again. And more max HP, yeah, sure. That is it. We don't have any more materials. But yeah, guys, that is the Explorer. We played it a pretty weird way, because we took a lot of, like I said, we took a lot of additional enemies, which are really bad for us, actually. They just make it way harder for no reason. Oh, let's be a little careful here. The whale is charging, so we're gonna make sure we move out the way. Stay away from him. You have plenty of time to react as long as you're constantly paying attention. You can just kind of make him charge one way and then get behind him. Like this. He charges past us and then we keep hitting him and he's dead. And that's it. Alright, well I hope this roam is exciting enough for you guys. I could have just made a copy of my last Explorer run, which was super safe and easy to do. But this time I took a bunch of additional enemies and we dipped to 1 HP multiple times. A little bit more cinematic. Alright, and there you go guys, that is the Explorer in the Abyss. Super simple character, pretty much. I like going with the Ghost Axe, and you need to make sure you stack up speed early on, get some luck, and then get all the other tinky stats to make sure you're staying alive. Attack speed's really good since you get so much damage percent. Melee damage, attack speed are good damage stats for us. And then we also really need armor. 5 armor is not that much. I could have had 10 armor and that would have been perfectly fine. Even a little bit more is completely fine. So you don't need to do this. And you also do not need to take these gentle aliens. And you do not need to take the black flag or anything. These things will make it much harder. Plus enemy health and damage, plus enemies, plus enemies. These really make it harder. So yeah, that is the Explorer though. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can leave any questions in the comments below. Tomorrow we're going to be playing the Doctor. But yeah, maybe leave a like and subscribe. That's it for today. Okay, goodbye for now. Bye bye.